guys have had a lot of success offensively so far this season. What is it that really makes you guys click as a unit and scoring all these goals? I mean, this is pretty impressive.
I think we're just very versatile. We don't just have one way to solve different kind of situations, and we kind of just look to see what the team's doing and kind of make the decision on the field. And I think we're just very versatile in that kind of aspect.
So going along with that versatility, what is it that maybe makes you guys gel as What does Coach try to do, maybe systematically or in her philosophy, and trying to get you guys in good positions that anybody seems like they can succeed and come out and have a big day?
I think we're a technical team who likes to keep the ball and possess it and work with each other and get numbers around the ball. So I think just the fact that we have players to play with and we're close to each other and able to work off each other, I think that's very helpful to make us successful.
So obviously you guys always talk about you guys being a very possession-oriented team. To anybody who knows anything about sports, it's kind of self-explanatory, but what are the maybe more finesse-type things or the subtle things that you guys work on in practice to really try to get that in the game and really succeed at that?
I think we just focus on playing the ball to the person, but where you play the ball. It's very important what foot you play the ball to make it easy for that person to control the ball and kind of dictate where they want to go with it.
So now, as one of the leaders on this team, how would you evaluate the young talent coming, especially on the offensive side? How do you see their development coming through so far this season?
You can definitely see the young players grow throughout this season, and it's kind of nice and rewarding to see that they're going through the program. It's making them better, and I think just as older players, we just want to help them and develop them, and if you see something that they don't see, kind of encourage them to maybe be able to see that in the future.
What's an example of something that you might show them that they may not have seen initially?
Like for us, sometimes we just cross the ball too early, and instead of taking the ball to the end line and getting a better cross off, and I think that's something that when you mature as a player, it's something you can see more often.
So finally, this Friday we're going to go against Ohio State. What are the big things you're going to expect from Ohio State from a challenge perspective? What did they do that you guys really going to be concerned about?
Ohio State is a very physical team, and in the Big Ten, it's a very physical conference and very direct. So I think just kind of being aware of that and telling our younger players to be prepared for that, I think will be beneficial for us. And I think the more prepared we are for that kind of physical presence, we'll be better off.